kind of start up. So I'm going for a little walk because I figure that's a good thing to do, right? I've got another school to look at later, so I'm becoming a school looking at expert. And so before that, I'm gonna go stretch my legs, go for a walk, get some fresh air, and enjoy this blue sky. We've had more blue skies lately than I've seen in a long time. So that's good. Blue skies are good. What can I tell you? I am really torn on what to do as far as next school year for the kids. I'm hopeful that we'll be able to figure something out. You know, as with everything, there's like pros and cons to all of it. And we just have to kind of do what's right for our family, I guess, at the end of the day. Which all of us parents have to do, right? So I'm always wondering what other people that have had to switch schools or decided to switch schools, or like in our case, we don't want to switch schools. It's just that the school is getting switched up on us. It's not really our first choice, so we got to do something. Now the real issue here is, can I hold this phone still enough for you to not get seasick while you're going on a walk with me? I don't know. You know what? I'm going to walk this way. It kind of smells fumey over the other way. But anyway, how's everybody doing? Where's everybody watching from? How's your morning going? What are some of the things that are on your mind today? Have you won the LowTech challenge with your kids? I'm making myself seasick with this camera. Shaking because I walk very bumpy. I need to like walk smoother. Maybe I need to like moonwalk or something. I'll learn to walk a little smoother, less bumpy. I guess you can bump along with me, right? Take a walk. But anyway, have you won the LowTech challenge at your house? Have you said no to technology more than you've said yes to technology? Or are you still working on it? Where are you with it now? What's your gig? There, maybe is that less, trying to make the camera a little stiller. Kind of hard to do. I was filming so much in the car that I recently got asked if I like live in my car, which is hysterical to me. It's like, no, I don't live in my car, you guys. I'm just a mom. Moms kind of live in the car, I guess. Oh, Saudi Arabia? Cool. Hi, Abdullah. How's it going in Saudi Arabia? What time is it there now? Make sure you guys like and subscribe. What time is it in Saudi Arabia, Abdullah? It's 11:59 a.m. here. It's just turned noon. My day's going great, Abdullah. How's yours going? I'm just taking a leisurely stroll over here. Hi, Panther. But yeah, so I'm working on lining up a school for next year. Make sure you guys, that's awesome. It's 7 p.m. in Saudi Arabia. Isn't like, I say this all the time, but I'm just going to go ahead and say it again. As much as I like kind of complain about technology and I want low tech or no tech living for my kids, the fact that I can be on YouTube walking down the neighborhood right now and Abdullah in Saudi Arabia, it's 7 o'clock at night, can join on the walk. And we're walking together, you guys. Look, beautiful blue skies. Let's walk together. Isn't it crazy? I think it's absurd. I think it's absolutely absurd. I'm in America, and like I get these statistics from YouTube, you know. They tell me that only like 20% of people watching me from the US. Everybody else is somewhere else. And I love that. I think that's great. I think that's fantastic. We can take walks together. Abdullah, subscribe. Everybody like and subscribe. And whoever subscribes to my channel, if you have a channel, I'll subscribe to yours. And I can go on walks with you. I'd love to walk through Saudi Arabia with you. A lot of it's bad, though. What's bad? Oh, you already did. That's awesome, Abdullah. What do you mean a lot of it's bad? I think it's a lot of technology is bad. I think if that's what you're getting at, I agree. A lot of technology, I guess, you know, it's not technology so much as it is just human nature is bad, that they use technology. Exactly. I think a lot of technology is really bad, and it scares me. Like, if you look at like what AI is doing, what, think about like robotics, drones, AI, all that stuff scares the daylights out of me, honestly. Like, people think it's so cool. I think it's so terrifying. I don't like it at all. And I think kind of humanity is getting in over their head, you know. I don't think we should keep going down that road. You know, most people, what they want is human connection, a peaceful life, a family. You know, like, how much technology do you need for those things? You know, I'm not going to argue with a dishwasher. That's a good technology. But most of this stuff is too much, you know. And like, even, did you guys notice, like, even like appliances, they all have like smart features now? So I was looking at a freeze dryer the other day. They were advertising like, oh, our freeze dryers are connected to Wi-Fi now. It's like, I don't need to text I don't have to text my freeze dryer, you guys. I don't want to get a message how it's doing. I also, technology with cars. Abdullah, you're so right. You know what? It's funny you say that, because I was recently, I got rear-ended and I lost my car. Luckily, I was fine, but the car was toast, unfortunately. And you know what's crazy? I was in the market for a new car, and then I bought a Ford from Carvana. It's a really cool service where they basically like deliver the car to you, to your house. You don't have to call the car dealership or anything. It's really cool. But so I bought a car, and it was a Ford. And you know what's weird? It was like I was driving a computer. It didn't even feel like a car, you know? It had this like self-adjusting steering wheel that if I got, like, I don't always turn my blinker on when I change lanes because it's ridiculous if there's nobody around me. And like I would try to change lanes, and like the steering wheel would like push itself back. I was like, I don't want that, you know? And Abdullah, like, self-driving car is never going to be an option for me. Like, I would never get in one. I've heard that there's like Ubers and Lyfts that are self-driving now. It's like, nope. Can you imagine like the sinister application of self-driving car technology? Fords are good. I like the Ford, but you know what? I'm actually happy. I have a Nissan now. I got an older model Nissan because all the newer cars were too technology-ish for me, really. I don't want some huge screen in the car. You know, it's also kind of creepy. Did you guys know that all the modern cars, they basically have like a cell phone in them that sends your like information about you, your car, back to the manufacturer? It's creepy as hell, guys. I'm not gonna lie, the Ford drove great. I loved it. It was a Ford Explorer, and it was really nice. It was very tight and stuff, but it was a 4-cylinder, so it was kind of small. And I don't know, it just wasn't, I just didn't feel comfortable in it at the end of the day, you know? Like, and Carvana is great because they actually have a 30-day, no question asked, money back guarantee for the car they bring you. So they bring the car to you, and you just have to pay, like, depending on how far they have to ship it, they have to, I know, I like Fords too, trust me. I'm like a huge fan of like the old Broncos and stuff. But the newer ones, it's too technology-ish for me. Really. It's like too much technology. It's not, I don't know, it's just not my thing. You have a Ford Vic. Okay, I'll have to look up which one that is. Sometimes the cars have different names, like internationally. I know I have a Nissan Armada, and I know, like, I guess abroad it was called Nissan Patrol. I don't know, something like that. So I don't know. But yeah, you know, the self-driving car feature creeps me out. All the cameras, if you look at like Teslas, they have like cameras outside, and they also have cameras inside the car, facing into the car. Oh, a Crown Vic. Oh, that's so cool. I know it's the police cars. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. You know what's funny? I bought that Ford because I saw a police car that was a Ford, and I was like, "Ooh, I like that." And my husband was like, "Oh yeah, that's a Ford." You know, that's why because I saw a cool looking police car. Actually, funny enough. But the Crown Vics are great. Yeah, those are great. Did you ever see like the Blues Brothers when they're driving with the big old hoopty cars? The police chasing these two. Did you ever see that? Hey, Abdullah, is it still true that in Saudi Arabia you can only visit if you have somebody who invites you, like, from Saudi Arabia? Is that still true? Yeah, V8. See, yeah, I like the V8. That Nissan I have now is a V8, and I love it. I love it. I'm not also a big fan of like the electric cars and all that stuff, because like where we're at, we sometimes have to evacuate for like hurricanes and stuff, and if the power goes out, which it does, it's like, great, now now you have no power and you can't leave your house because you can't charge up your car or something. That seems crazy. It seems kind of crazy to you guys. But yeah, see, you can walk around and see a little bit of the neighborhood here. Where have you been? Aren't you seeing the news? No, what's on the news? Where have you been? Aren't you seeing the news? Also, Saudi Arabia is more open now. You can come visit. That's cool. No, I mean Saudi Arabia isn't closed now. Oh, cool. Yeah, okay. That's cool because, gosh, like 20 years ago when I was in college, I had a friend who was from Saudi Arabia. His name was Waleed. And I think back in the day it was like that, you know, where you had to, at least that's what he told us. Who knows? He's trying to sound cool. Not sure. But very nice guy. I'm actually trying to figure out, we're trying to go on like a vacation to Europe, and I'm trying to figure out, like, we're flying into London, and I'm trying to plan out if we should go north and see like Scotland and all that stuff, or if we should go south. And if we go south, like how far south? Like, do we do like France, or do we do more south? I don't know. Yeah, he's capping. That's funny. That's really funny. Oh my God. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, people say stuff, right? I also had this guy in college, friend of mine, who was from China, and he would always say, one day, my dad's going to come from China and buy me a race car. He would always say that, you know? And we'd always laugh at him. We're like, yeah, okay. Then one day, he pulls up in this green, what was that? It's like a Pontiac Firebird or something like that. So funny. It was brand new, bright green. Not bright green, like a hunter's green, like a darker green. And we were all silent, because before that, the guy would always like get rides off of us, and then we're like, yeah, can we ride with you now? It's funny. It's kind of funny. His dad did come from China. It wasn't exactly a race car, but it was a Firebird. It was a Pontiac Firebird, I think. Something like. Yeah, that was funny. It's good times, right? But yeah, it's a beautiful day for a walk. Totally gorgeous. I don't know if you guys can see. It's kind of bright. I can't really see my own screen. But I hope you guys can see something. The houses. I have to help my mother now I wish you a blessed day. Keep smiling. Life is wonderful when you smile. That is exactly right. Thank you, Abdullah. I feel the same exact way. Greetings to Saudi Arabia. And stay low-tech. Embrace low-tech living, you all. Embrace low-tech living. And help your mom. That's good. Please help your mom. It's a good thing. Right? You gotta help mom. Yep. Who else is here? Abdullah left to go help his mom. That's a good thing. So helpful, you know? You always have like these helpful kids and then the less helpful kids. I got like kind of one of each. I mean, I guess both my kids are helpful, but one's a little more helpful, you know, voluntarily, I suppose. Yeah. How's the weather where you guys are? Is it sunny? Look at the sky. See that, you guys? Some nice looking sky we got going on. Nice looking sky. Good day for a walk through the neighborhood. How's the weather where you guys are? Is it sunny? Rainy? You guys planting? You guys cold? For as much as I rip technology, I do like being connected on technology in this sense of having these conversations. That's good. That's good. We can connect on technology to advocate low technology for our kids. That's a good thing. Good to go for walks, right?